Hi, just doing a quick video to let people be updated on me selling my Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 318 CDI. It is a 6-cylinder diesel with approximately 320,000 kilometers on it. I had this for sale approximately 6 or 8 months ago, and I had hundreds and hundreds of inquiries on it, and to be honest with you, it was just too much and too many questions and just too many tire kickers, so I just took it off the market, and I have used it since that day for storage, and I'm about to put it back online. I'm going to be asking about $10,000 for this unit, and I'm here to tell you the questions you want to answer so you don't ask me online. Now, first thing, this is an ex-ambulance, all right? The history that I'm aware of is it's an ex-ambulance. I bought it at an auction. It's an ex-ambulance that's had the internal taking out, and after the ambulance, it's been used for, I believe, it looked like it's been used as a courier van. Now, there's 3 items that you need to know from me of what is wrong with this vehicle. First thing, there is a error on the dashboard which says low brake pads. I've never checked the brake pads, but there's an error on the dash that says low brake pads. Change the brake pads, not the end of the world. The second thing is, when I bought this vehicle, the air conditioning was working fine. It's been sitting for way more than months, and the air conditioner is now not working. I'd like to assume it just needs a regas, but that's obviously a concern. And the third thing is, and the most important thing, is the automatic is it slips in first, it probably slips a little bit in second, and it slips in reverse. Beyond that, it can go up to speed and is drivable at that point. Now, the reason why I was going to fix it, I stopped trying to turn it into a camper van for the family, is simply because I found out it's a sealed gearbox, which means it's sealed for life, which means you can't change the fluids or anything like that. Nobody that is not mechanically minded should be looking at this vehicle, okay? Nobody that's not mechanical minded or has spare time should be looking at this vehicle. So if you're just relying on mechanics to fix this thing, you really should at least have the knowledge of taking a gearbox out and putting a gearbox in. Now, what you need to know is there are so many homeless people out there. If someone bought this vehicle and paid the $85 one-day unregistered vehicle movement, they could get in this car, they could drive it to their friend's place, they could go to Super Cheap and get a 6 by 3 meter external tent or an external stuff, and stick a double bed in the back of this and have a roof over yourself and your kids' head until you work out your potential living arrangements. That's why I'm putting this back on markers, because there's too many people just buying it because they have absolutely no way to live. All right, this car will start, it will drive, it will slip in first, it will slip in second, it will slip in reverse, it will get up to speed, and you will be able to get it from point A to point B without issue. Now, I just want to be absolutely crystal clear. I will take no offers at all unless you put a $500 deposit down on the same day you make an offer. So please don't waste my time. I will also accept no offers until you come and have a look at this vehicle, which is at Bribey Island. Now, right now the batteries are flat, and I will charge it. Now, I'm going to do a quick walk around on this vehicle. I'm going to repeat 3 things you need to know. Air conditioner was working, now it's not. Error on the dash says low brake pads. Have never checked it, so I just don't know. And the automatic is slipping, but it does get up to speed when it's running, so you can get it from point A to point B. If you are homeless, you can put quite a large bed. I'm guessing a double bed. I don't think you get a queen in there, and you just could pick away doing up the inside and have it livable over a time period, and that's pretty much it. All right, so here we go. All right, now there is scuffs and wear and tear as usual in the engine bay. I won't start it until later, but if you have a quick look at it, there is no massive oil leaks that I can see. It starts and it idles without issue. All right, starts and idles without issue. You can see the air filter's quite clean there. All right, nothing's overly dirty. All right, there's just your general scuff, wear and tear. It has all the the old lighting systems on the outside. Inside, rips on the seat, rip on the seat. The plastics here are fairly worn off. It's still got some of the wiring that was there that needs to be cleaned up. All right, so it's obviously got the old ambulance and courier look to it. This is a big double door with the big air conditioning on the top of it. All right, as you can see, I'm just using it so you can see that it's had the ambulance side ripped out of it. All right. It has the large double door on each side and the full open up back. My son is, I think, 5 foot and he can stand up here without touching the roof. Obviously I can't. All right, it has the big step-in sides on both sides. I'm pretty sure the tires were okay, although they'll need a pump. All right, that's inside the back. All right. Oops. All right, 2008 model CDI Sprinter van, diesel 6-cylinder. There is no offers until you see it. A $500 deposit if you make an offer and I accept it, which will expire in 2 weeks, and your deposit will not be returned. And if you want to buy it and need time to pay for it, you must put $500 deposit down to a non-refundable deposit, and I will hold it for a maximum of 2 weeks. But if you put the $500 down on that, I'll extend it another 2 weeks and so on and come off. This is a $10,000 vehicle. It will start, it will run, and it will drive, and you are welcome to attach me to it. If you're after a camper van, look, bit of time, bit of energy, and you'll end up with a pretty high quality unit. This is a 6-cylinder, 320,000 kilometer diesel, which is absolute. You know these are good for 800,000, so the motor is going to be very clean. The gearbox to me is a little bit too big on me, so these are a dime a dozen. They're smashed everywhere, so you can access the parts. You just need to have the knowledge. All right, thanks very much for your time, and I'm hoping that will get you all started on accessing this vehicle. 2008 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 318. Thank you.